so much going on in terms of artificial intelligence, and artificial intelligence actually becoming so advanced that it will be creating its own artificial intelligence. So it makes you wonder whether even working on, in the next 10 to 15 years, of course, there'll be a lot of computer work to be done. But after AI can create its own AI, you almost wonder if even those jobs are going to fall out. A lot of the research shows that virtually every job can be taken over by computers and robots. So what is it that seems to be the most difficult part for AI to do? And one of those is emotional intelligence. Now, they're getting pretty good at reading emotions, but that doesn't mean that they can relate like a human can relate to another human. So increasing your emotional intelligence is going to be crucial in whatever is left over, because that seems to be the hardest piece for AI to get on an actual reciprocal basis.
Yes, and as well, we all know that emotions and thinking go together. So thinking and analyzing skills are still very, very important. For me, one of the most important things is creativity. While we know that AI and some of these technical capacities can bring us a lot of data and can learn, the combination of emotions and how they affect one's creativity and our connection to the human species, our connection to being a human being that thinks and feels, is very, very important. So allowing children to use their imagination rather than just memorize is a very important thing. Allowing children to explore with their bodies. Computers don't have a body. So giving the child lots of opportunity to engage in creative movement in the arts. There's a lot of research out there to show that the arts really do help children learn certain kinds of creativity that is irreplaceable by just thinking. So this is a combination of the nuanced aspect of being and emotion and thinking that comes out in a very creative act. And so supporting the arts is a very, very important part of all of this, because we in our human species have parts to us that a computer will never have. The same kind of combination of sensitivity, of emotions, movement, thinking, which is all tied together in a human being.
I have to actually even rethink that we're training children for the purpose of work in and of itself. We might want to relook at this a little bit for especially our early children that are entering school. One of the things that we might want to do with our older children is to make sure that there's political activation, because whatever happens with or without a universal basic income, if robots do take over most of the workforce, as is being predicted by the futurists, we need political activation that makes sure that nobody is left behind, that this doesn't just become a world of a few super rich people and everybody else being impoverished. So making sure that we have some political activation is good. For the younger children, I think we also need to take a look at if there aren't going to be jobs. I mean, we have to be prepared for if there are, but even if there aren't, we want to take another look at what education is about. And education can also be about becoming a fulfilled human being. What does it mean to be a happy, healthy, fulfilled human being? It's not all about work, and work is part of it, but if we teach that along the way, work actually, if we do have jobs, we'll be happy and fulfilled in our work environments, as well as do a better job with them. And the research shows that if we're a fulfilled human being, we do better with our work anyway. So teaching that along the way, basic humanity and what it means to be a fulfilled human being, and helping children to discover that and co-discover that in the educational environment while they're learning practical skills for developing a career, I think is very crucial at this point in time.
Thank you so much for such a broad perspective, and I'm sure it will be very, very interesting and exciting to hear more when Ukrainian parents get together to meet you.